well. Alright, hand signal. So it's Sullivan. Welcome to the student council. He-chan. What? No! Ah! Oh, see, He-chan. Of course it wouldn't go so easily. Alright, she's signaling something. Yep, that's right. Though it would boring if it went. Oh well, C-chan owes me candy now. Alright, you were betting on it? Hey, my life is not a game here. Oh shit, this is not going good. Shi-chan seems... Shizune, Jesus Christ. Seems very intrigued by this when Misha assigns it to her. The aggressive glint returns to her eyes. Wahahaha. That's interesting. He-chan, let's play a game. That's not what I said. How about rich man, poor man, He-chan? If you lose, you'll have to join the student council. Rich man, poor man? No, absolutely not. That's fucking hell. What's rich man, poor man? Alright. Alright, so let's see. Rich man, poor man is, well, actually, there's like a little mini-series about it. Alright, so the game is very similar to a Japanese card. It's a Japanese card game for 3 or more players, played with a standard 52 card pack. Alright, so see, people 52 cards. The objective of the game is to rid of all the cards one has as fast as possible by playing progressively stronger cards than those of the previous player. The winner is called the Daifugo, the Grand Millionaire, earning various advantages in the next round, and the last person is called the Daihinmin, the Extremely Needy. In that following round, winners can exchange their one or more unnecessary cards for advantageous ones that losers have. Huh. Alright. That sounds like a fun game. Let's do this. No, absolutely not. Why not? Well, because you two both have the same incentive and therefore the same goal, which is to get me to join the student council, right? Look how fucking smug she is. Yep. Yeah, that isn't my goal. But what this means is that both of you can team up and I'll be at a clear disadvantage, so I will have to decline. He-chan, I'm very offended. Are you saying you don't trust us? And that we would pull something so disingenuous? That makes me sad. Sorry. It's hard to tell where Shizune influence ends and Misha's thoughts begin. Yeah, alright, I got that right. Oh! Alright, I see. So when you scroll back, it's grayed out because it shows you already read that, and then it's white if it's new. Alright. In order to atone for hurting a girl's young feelings, you should definitely join the student council. No! How about a game of paper football then? Instead of rich man, poor man. Paper football? Yeah, it's a game they play in America. You make a paper triangle, and then you try and shoot past goalposts that the other player makes with their fingers. Isn't it cool? It's the ultimate form of competition between two people, He-chan. Fucking in America. I haven't seen that shit in Canada, so... Oh, Shizune doesn't like it. And it's also played by elementary and middle school kids, He-chan. That means it's a game that really separates the boys from the men. More like the boys from the slightly older boys. Anyway, I'm not going to play that either. Just the fact that you know about it means you're surprisingly good at it. Oh shit. Yeah, that's true. How did you know, He-chan? Shizune frowns at Misha, telling me that she probably wasn't supposed to admit that so readily. I wouldn't say that I'm happy with her attempts to get me into the student council, but I'm a little curious about what the student council does here. I've never been on one before, or even know anybody who's a member, so it interests me. I also kind of like Shizune and Misha, so maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Oh, fucking hell, man. Oh, He-chan, how about Risk? The game of world domination. Oh, that's a game right there. I don't know what that is. Oh my god, has this guy been living in a book shelter the whole time? It's really funny, Chan. You fight for control of the world with armies and everything. Fucking hell, that's fucking risk. I've been playing the wrong fucking game the whole time. Sounds like Shizune would be good at it. If you want to play, we can after school. Alright. Really? Shi-chan? We can play just for fun, He-chan. Shizune hasn't played in a long time, so if you want to, there are no strings attached. Well, okay, perfect. We'll see you after school in the student council room then, He-chan. Wait, why there? Because that's where we keep the game. I grimaced at how much I do not like this, but it's more for show than anything. So in the end I agree, but only after getting Shian. I don't mean anything concrete, just by accepting to take a look around and play a game with her. Lunch ends and we go back to class. So during afternoon classes, the long-haired girl comes back and sits down in her seat without a word. Again, no one seems to notice, or if they do, no one says anything. I want to ask Misha about it, but I don't want to be too nosy. Well, that was just real quick. After school, Shizune and Misha quickly find me by the first floor lobby and latch onto me, covering every flank in case I might try to escape. I feel a little offended, but I'd be considering it. Nevertheless, I'm a bit disturbed that enough people have made a break for it in the past that they're on their guard. Oh shit, what's with the escort? This doesn't make me feel very comfortable. In fact, it makes me feel like a prisoner, a dangerous one, being transported to his cell. What's wrong, Hugh-chan? ... Oh fucking all smug. That's right, we're just gonna play a game of Risk, remember? I don't know, Misha. This all seems a little sinister to me. I start thinking that when we sit down and play a game, they'll tie me down and torture me until I agree to join the student council. Well, that's highly unlikely, but still, for some reason, it just seems like it would be so plausible. Getting to the student council room is as simple as turning 2 corners from where we started. What? That's it? This makes you guys being on top of me, being so on top of me seem a little silly. That's not true, He-chan. Shi-chan says that their life is threatened. People have shown the capability to perform a superhuman burst of speed. Life is threatened. Alright. Her expression unchanging, Misha signs something amusedly to Shizune, who makes a baffling face and puts her hand behind her back, looking pleased with herself. Misha feigns deafness and hums cheerfully. Stop that. I know you heard me. You have no excuse, unlike Shizune. This looks like a scrubby place. Shizune opens the door to his student council room. It's a very plain, sparsely decorated room, although it's quite large, maybe even larger than a classroom. There's a big table in the center surrounded by chairs and a smaller desk. There's a big table in the center surrounded by chairs. I see no table in the center. This table is in a set, like a square with chairs, but sloppy. And a small desk prominently placed in the back that I assume is Shizune's. There are a few regular desks and chairs stacked to one side as well. Extras, perhaps? Aside from tables and chairs, the room doesn't have much else to offer, just a couple of filing cabinets and bookshelves stacked with old school records and documents. Not much else, in fact. Nothing else. Oh no, there's no Risk game. Oh no, this is a pretty bleak room. They could have put a potted plant here or something, but the most notable thing, this room doesn't have other people. Oh, are we early? ... No. What do you mean no? Doesn't mean nobody else is coming today? ... Yeah, that's right. Oh! Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Why does it clap sound like a snap? Shouldn't sound the same, that makes no sense. Before I manage to ask why it's the case, Shizune claps her hands together very energetically. Ichan, let's play Risk. Come on, you promised, didn't you? You have to. Ha 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 ha. Okay, okay, okay. Do you want to know rules? We can explain to you while we set everything up. Well, Misha's talking. She takes out what looks like a board game from behind one of the filing cabinets and throws it on the table. Actually, this looks kind of interesting. After Misha spends a little too long for her liking running through a basic with a somewhat vague and confusing tutorial, somewhat like this game, Shizumi cuts in and declares that the game has started with a decisive motion, slicing her arm through the air. Shizumi's aggressiveness is rubbing off on me. I start feeling more competitive than I intended to be when I agreed to this. Why can't I play a game of Risk in real life with this thing? Oh, that's garbage. I don't want to just hear his experience. I want to win. Make her feel her loss. Oh yeah. Halfway into the game, while I try to plot how to defend against Suzumi's assault from two fronts, she breaks my concentration by drumming her fingers on the table to get my attention. ... He-chan. C-chan wants you to know that you're taking too long to make a move. She-chan also says that she will let you keep Australia if you agree to join the student council. I thought this was a game with no strings attached. Just the fact that she would dangle that over my head as an offer means that she knows how I care about the outcome of this game. And anyway, no! ... She-chan is the mighty fine spirit and would be a benevolent dictator who will spare your people if you agree to join the student council. You're so competitive, Shizumi. She seems to take this as a compliment. I'd expect the student council president to be a bit more magnanimous. Magnanimous? She doesn't seem to know what the word means or how it's signed, so she pulls out a piece of paper and writes it for Shizumi, who in return signs it back to Misha. Misha presses her index finger against her temples as if to physically imprint the word into her memory. ... Suddenly, Shizumi bursts into a flurry of gestures. Misha looks taunted by the pace of her heated signing. Oh, wait, please slow down, Shizumi. He-chan. She-chan says you're gonna lose. Tell her I'll cuss her world empire with my rebellion. Okay. Those eyes of hers shine with childlike mischief. Actually, there's like a fucking 3 on her face. Her eyes are now 1s, and there's stars. Ugh, Jesus Christ. ... She says you have no chance if you keep playing like this. No, you won't. Alright, so I'm going to assume both of these are absolutely useless, but it's the first decision I actually got. So, I'm going to take my time on this. So let's see. She could be luring me out, and if I attack aggressively, then I leave points undefended, and then she swoops in. And I can't split the forces off exactly because it's on 2 fronts. So it's going to be problematic. There we go. Or if it's a trap, it's smarter to play defensively here. Now, in the end, you will last longer, but what if you get taken over because you didn't attack? I don't know, but I'm saying first, it's likely that she's just trying to psych me out. Looking at the board again, I have a pretty good defense step, and I'm not going to wreck it doing something reckless. A few turns later, I lose the turn anyway. Alright, Oh, that's poop. You can't change. Alright, a pretty good... no. A few turns later, I lose the game anyway. Shizumi adjusts her glasses victoriously and allows herself to tentatively pump a fist in the air in celebration. ... Wahahaha. Ichan, you lost when you allowed me to take North America. I mean, Shi-chan, not me. ... Gain control of North America is ambitious because it provides a 5 army bonus, but you can attack it from 3 fronts, so you must defend them all. Oh. Dot dot dot. I thought you'd have more guts. How disappointing. Ambition, He-chan. Your play needs to be daring. Ambition! Ambition! Dot dot dot. I was really excited when you took South America, but then you switched to playing defensively just because you gained a small advantage. That's no good, He-chan. I bet if you switch it up, she would then said, oh, you play too aggressively. You left points plain open. Either way, you didn't take enough risks, and when you did, you didn't follow through. That's terrible, He-chan. The game's even called Risks. Damn, what's it to her if I play too carefully? There's no me rubbing in my face. Dot dot dot. Whoa, 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 whoa. I wonder if you'd even be good for the student council. What's this? Reverse psychology. I guess I don't have to worry about joining or not in that case. Giving up like that? I expected more of you. Seriously? Is Zuni trying to taunt me into joining the council? Besides, I didn't even want to join. It's only my second day. I can't make that kind of commitment. I haven't even taken a look at any other classes yet. And these two, they're a little weird. Fine, I'll consider joining the council, but I want to take a look at the clubs before I decide. Really, He-chan? You're not just saying that to make us feel better. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to. Oh, wait. I'm just not sure that I want to. Aww. Dot dot dot. Okay, Chan, but we're not giving up so easily. You said maybe there's still a chance you'll come around. Dot dot dot. Come on, we could really have fun. We could play more Risk, and maybe one day you could beat me, unless we graduate before that. That just make me feel any less reluctant about joining you, you know. Dot dot dot. Wahahaha. Surely you know you are not that horrible at board games. Maybe we can play a game you know then, to give you a handicap. I might have said that just to make you feel better after all. Oh, that's cool. I might have said that just to make you feel better after all. Oh, that's cold, He-chan. I take a glance at the clock on the wall and realize I've spent far longer playing Risk than I expected. Sorry, I think I have to go. I wanted to go elaborate. It's not closed yet, is it? Shizune scratches his head and gestures at Misha. How hard can it be to determine whether the library open? There's a clock right there on the wall. It should be, unless the librarian is absent. I think you're right, Shi-chan. We think the library is open. It's on the second floor. Can't miss it. Do you want us to show you where it is? It's okay. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, holy shit. Look at that fucking face. Fucking, he knows what Van Gogh downstairs did. One flight of stairs up and I ran into prompts. The second floor hallway is a carbon copy of the third floor one. Oh, never mind. Then Van Gogh's up there. Wide, of course, and plain, like only always can be. The problem is that the library's whereabouts are not as easily determined as one would think. The classrooms are marked with signs saying which class they belong to, but then there's a plethora of other unmarked rooms. Is the library one of them, or is it just somewhere down the hallway? I bet on the ladder and choose my direction at random. After I turn around the corner, an unmarked door draws my attention because it's not closed. It's not open either. It's just barely ajar so I can see it's open, nothing else. It would make sense for a library door to be invitingly open. Well, this one is not quite that. It's good enough. At very least, it means that someone is inside it, and I can ask directions no matter how embarrassing that is. I gingerly push on the center of the door with my fingertips, every muscle of my arm ready to pull back at a moment's notice. The feeling of being an outsider to the school can't be shaken from my mind, so much so that I instinctively fear doing something wrong by entering. Jesus Christ. The door slowly creaks as if groaning from the deep sleep, though it's much easier to open than I anticipate. Leaning over and poking my head even further inside against the room as fast as possible, the meek hello on my lips is quickly snatched away. Whoa, who's that? That the librarian? Don't tell me she's blind. I bet she's fucking blind. This is not what I was expecting. I mindlessly let the door open to its full extent, taking inside the solitary figure taking center stage in the otherwise abandoned room. Oh.